Hey there, so today we have another review. This is part of the new can release that we did from Ellipsis, and this is Pinks and Greens. This is a New England IPA, Eldorado Citra Mosaic, and 6.6%. And so this is, Pinks and Greens is, I guess, a nickname for the uniform used in World War II. Head brewer was actually, he enlisted in the Army when he was 18, so awesome stuff. So this is one of our flagship beers that we've reproduced a few times. Really excited to dig into this one. The beer is beautiful. It comes in a medium gold color, not completely pale and opaque. It comes in a medium plus haze with a fluffy white head, and I can already smell it. It smells like oranges. Oh, not even oranges, tangerines. Tangerines for days, really bright, like cuties, clementines. Just like cutting into those is that like light, pretty citrus oil instead of the really rich ones you can get from some oranges. As I dig in a little bit more, go a little bit more kind of like light, doughy bready malt character, and more bready. Slight yeastiness from it too. Smells quite nice. Cheers. I have it a little bit cold, so. Oh, someone's complaining in the background, but. Let's dig into it. Cheers. For sure, I have a little bit cold with the muted aromatics. That's tasty. This really needs to warm up. But first up on that one, it is bright, pithy orange peel. It's really citrusy. It's really concentrated citrus flavors. It has a little bit of that kind of oily highlight thing, but it's really like orange fruits, and it's not even the tropical side. It's all on the complexity of citrus side. So it's got some of that like grapefruitiness, some of that fleshiness coming in. The bitterness is spotted on this one. Wow. Bright orangey notes, but being quote unquote New England IPA, it really is really what classic New England IPA, you know, classic, I'm talking about breweries, like, it's really full blind, I would guess, was a Hill Farmstead beer, honestly. Like, it just has that profile. It's a soft water quality. It's not super heavy on that chloride note. And then it just, it's orangey and citrusy without being punchy in the face like, wow, this tastes like a creamsicle or a mango. It's just got this like beautiful riding creaminess with a really rich, concentrated, rich, like navel orange onto tangerine peel, onto a little bit of grapefruit bitterness, and then there's a little bit of bready malt in there. And then there's a tiny bit of like medium minus kind of like, medium, actually medium maybe, bitterness to just prop up this beer. It's a spot on beer. It's absolutely fantastic. And then as you wait, there's like a minty piney thing dropping on the back end. And then just washes away. It's really just excellent beer. Really like played around with my preferences on the cans we did. And actually with the cans we did a, you know, hype candy sour. We did a pastry IPA. We did a New England double IPA. We did the altogether beer. This is the fifth one, I guess. And actually a lot of people ordered the first four because this is a flagship. A lot of people didn't reorder this beer or seek it out, but come think of it, this might be the best one of the bunch. In execution, this might be the best of the bunch. This beer for me, again, how I describe it is classic New England IPA. It really does not taste like what New Age beer tastes like. It doesn't look like it either. You know, it's just a slightly propped up bitterness with really beautiful aromatic fruity notes without being, you know, fruit juice in a can, and then just has like really nice bready notes. So it's like a little bit of malt structure to it. This beer for me is absolutely fantastic. It's sort of the beers I'm looking for these days. This beer gets a solid . Give me the bell. Give me the bell. 98 out of 100. 98 out of 100. Absolutely fantastic. Ellipsis Brewing. Pinks and Greens. Very overlooked. This is just something that more breweries need to do. Absolutely fantastic. Also, next time, guys, cheers. I'm really just sort of trying to explain to you where the New England IPA that I'm looking for sort of goes. Until next time, cheers. Later.